Video is either gonna be like, oh, I have my freaking arrow. Okay, so there's this trend on YouTube that I have seen. I don't know who started it, so forgive me for not knowing, but I saw Ricky Dillon do it where people DM celebrities and either just like ask them questions, say hey, ask them to do something, whatever, and then see if they respond. But the only people I've seen do it are people who are verified or like kind of important, and the chances of a celebrity seeing their message and replying is way higher than the average person. And I'm nobody, but I am a solid fangirl, if you can't tell. So I've decided that I'm going to do it. I'm going to send a ton of DMs. I don't know how many, we're just going to see how many people I can come up with. I'm going to send the DMs to people that I love and I'm a huge fan of, and just see what happens. I'm going to give it about 24 hours and we'll see if any of them reply. And if they don't, that's going to be really embarrassing for me because... So let's just jump right in. We're going to start it off. I think we're going to start it off with the most obvious, which is my favorite band since I was like 10 years old, 11 years old, Mariana's Trench. I'm gonna go for them individually. They are at Canada. This is what is today? Oh, it's July 1st. It's Monday, July 1st. Hello. I believe it's Canada Day right now and they're performing. So I'm not gonna cross my fingers for this one, but I'm still gonna try it. I'm gonna send a message to the lead singer, Josh Ramsey. And we're just gonna say, oh God, I'm nervous. I have never sent a DM because, why would I? No, we're cool, we're cool. Hi, Josh. You know what? Okay. Josh is known for like giving out cooking advice and recipes and stuff, mainly on his Twitter, but he does like a little cooking show on his Instagram. So I'm just gonna DM him. I just turned 21 a few days ago. I'm gonna wish him a happy belated birthday because his birthday is 2 days before mine, and ask him what drink he thinks I should try. Okay, I just turned 21 on June 13th. Happy belated B-Day, my Gemini brother. I was hoping you could suggest an awesome drink to try. We're gonna send it. Send it. Okay. Now we're gonna move on to Matt, who's hardly, oh, well, I was gonna say he's hardly ever on Instagram, but he just posted on his story. So I actually just made a t-shirt. Let me show you. So I just got this shirt that I made. It says Science Hour with Matt Webb, because he, in all the behind the scenes videos from their music videos, he does a little corner that he calls Science Hour with Matt Webb, and so I wanted to make a shirt out of it, so I did. Took a picture of the shirt. We're gonna send the photo and we're gonna say, God, I suck at talking in like real life, but this is bad. Love Science Hour. Love Science Hour. Love you. Keep rocking, my dude. Hit me up if you want one. That's what I say. Hit me up if you want one. We're gonna do an emoji. We'll do the radical. Hell yeah. Love Science Hour. Love you. Keep rocking, my dude. Hit me up if you want one. That's what we're gonna say. Send a message to Travis Willingham. I feel like I should be asking questions so that they're more inclined to reply, but I'm already having trouble thinking of what to say, so I'm not gonna push it. We're gonna send a message to Travis though, and I have a very, can you please, Jem, get off your sister. Travis, I do have something specific to say, because when I was probably about 8 or 9 years old, I was at an anime convention that Travis was also at as a special guest, and I was walking down the hallway And I was a huge Travis Willingham fan. I liked Full Metal Alchemist, but I also just liked watching him in panels. It was back when him, Laura, and Vic Mignogna, which was a little controversial, would constantly go to conventions as like a trio and would do a bunch of panels and stuff, and I would like binge watch every panel. So I was like a huge Travis Willingham fan, and he came out of a door just like in the wall. I didn't even know there was a door there, and he just came out, and his phone was broken, or his walkie-talkie or something, and he was asking someone to fix it, and he was like, "Hey, can you move?" And I was walking down the hallway, and he almost ran me down. It's a fond memory for me to this day. And he, like, big 6'4" guy. I was probably wasn't that short. I was probably like 5'5", but I was still like, so I'm just gonna tell him the story. Who can I send like a funny DM to? I'm just gonna send one to Colby Brock, because I get told often that I look like a female version of Colby Brock, and I want to know how he feels about it. I'm gonna say, "Hey Colby, just thought you should know, I get told at least once a week by teen girls coming into my work that I look like a female version of you. Thoughts?" Because I do. I get told. One time I had 2 girls come in the same day. They tell me that I look like his female twin, and I'm like, I guess, okay. "Excuse me, can you not play in your tunnel while I'm trying to do something?" Rats. Children. I'm gonna do Harry Styles because we all know how big of a Harry Styles fan I am, but I know he won't reply. So let's not like count on a reply, but we'll do it. "Hi Harry, when are you going to release a studio version of Medicine? I need it in my life immediately." And we're gonna do some hearts because we love Harry. Heart, heart, heart. Oh, foot. Whoops. Heart, heart, heart. I'm gonna pause this, and I'm gonna think of some more people, maybe send some more messages, and then I'll come back and kind of tell you guys what I did, because you guys don't have to sit here and watch me send like 50 people messages. That seems a bit excessive. So I'll come back and talk about a few people I sent them to, and I'll see you then. Hey. Sorry I had to adjust the camera and the lighting's changed, but we're back. I sent a DM to Taylor Dooley, who, if you don't know who that is, she was Lava Girl in Shark Boy and Lava Girl, and she's already replied. So we're doing pretty good, but I'm not gonna, we're not gonna dive into it until we've given everyone else their full 24 hours, but we've already got one. Now, up to now, I've sent one to Taylor Lautner. I sent one to Gavin Free from Achievement Hunter and Rooster Teeth, because my cat's name is Gavin, based off of a dream I had about Gavin Free. It's a long story, but I just sent him a picture of my beautiful baby boy and said that he was named after him, and we'll see. I sent one to Ashley Johnson, because the way Yasha was left in last week's episode of Critical Role, I'm not going to say any spoilers, but I'm not okay. I sent one to Finn Wolfhard, because he loves Game Grumps and I love Game Grumps, and I think we should be best friends. Sent one to Aaron Carter, because Ricky had some luck with Aaron Carter, and I had to kind of show up Ricky a little bit, because I said to Aaron, "Just wanted to let you know I have the entirety of Aaron's party and How I Beat Shaq memorized, and not to brag, but I can bust out some sweet moves. So if you ever need a break, just let me know and I'll be happy to take over." I messaged Shaggy, which, if you don't know me personally, which most of you don't, I have a strange obsession with Shaggy, and I don't know where it came from, but I love me some Shaggy. So I sent him a message and I said, "Just so you know, pretty similar to the Aaron Carter message. I have the entirety of Angel, It Wasn't Me, and Boombastic memorized. So if you ever need a break, just hit me up. I'll be happy to fill in. So I'm gonna send out a few more, and then I'll come back and I'll update you on how many more I've sent out, and then we'll wait 24 hours and we'll see what anybody has said. Okay, so I just finished sending the DMs. I sent around 30, 40 maybe. I sent some to each one of the Jonas Brothers, telling them that I'm gonna be seeing them in concert. I'm super pumped. I sent one to Hobo Johnson because I'm also seeing him in concert. And some other voice actors. I don't think I did any other YouTubers. I might have done one or two. Sent one to Michael Jones from Rooster Teeth because I met him about a year ago and I just said, thanks for being so awesome. And I sent one to Stephanie J. Block because we actually have a family connection. So I figured, well, why not shoot my shot on that one? Just send a few more out. So we're gonna give it about 24 hours. I'm gonna give them about 24 hours to reply, and then we'll come back and see if anyone said anything. Hopefully someone said something, because that's gonna be really embarrassing if they didn't. But yeah, so see you in about 24 hours.
Tomorrow.
And we're back. It's been about 24 hours and we got 2 replies, which I get it. Okay, if you crunch the numbers, not that great, but it's 2 more than I thought we were gonna get. So the 2 replies were from Taylor Dooley, who I had mentioned before played Lava Girl in Shark Boy and Lava Girl, and then the second reply I got earlier this morning while I was at work, and it was from Shaggy. I love Shaggy. It's a kind of weird love, but I'm pretty stoked about it. Replies I got were Taylor Dooley. I asked her favorite Shark Boy and Lava Girl quote or line, and she said, that's a tough one. I have a few. And I said, what's the first one that comes to mind? Mine personally is the entirety of the "He ruined my dream journal" scene.
He ruined my dream journal! I did not! Mr. Electric, send him to the principal's office and have him expelled!
And she said, it's not my favorite, but it's the most quoted by my family members throughout the years. He's my best friend. The way I say it, we've always thought was funny.
He's my best friend.
Guys, I think Lava Girl and I are BFFs now. I don't wanna, I don't wanna assume or push her, but I think I'm best friends with Lava Girl. And Shaggy, I sent a message saying, just so you know, I have the entirety of Angel, It Wasn't Me, and Boombastic memorized. So if you ever need a break, just hit me up, I'll be happy to fill in. And he just said, LOL. It's short and sweet and simple, and I think really represents Shaggy. But that's all we got back, you know. Aaron Carter didn't care about me. Josh Ramsey didn't want to give me a sick drink to try out, which was kind of disappointing. Honestly, I got more than I could have asked for because I wasn't expecting anything. So that's it for this video. If you want to see more videos like it, maybe I'll do a specific category of people that I'll DM, and maybe I'll come up with some ideas for the DMs ahead of time, but just let me know. And like and subscribe. You're on YouTube, you know the deal. And I will see you in my next video, which should be sooner than they have been. Okay. Bye.